जय गोपी जनवल्लभा गिरिवरधारी यशोदानन्दन व्रज यमुना तीरा वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जनवल्लभा गिरिवरधारी यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुना तीरा वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे टर्न कर सकते हरे राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna everyone. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी दोनों के नाम।
हरे कृष्ण माता। हरे
4:13 na? Hare Krishna. So now Mr. Prabhu is in Mayapur, so he'll be back today evening. Okay, we went to take blessings from Guru Maharaj for our temple project opening. So Guru Maharaj has blessed, and Guru Maharaj asked how many devotees are coming. Prabhu said more than 500. So Guru Maharaj asked, is there a room for me? Is there a place for me if I come? So Guru Maharaj is so happy, and we are so happy that his blessings are here. So all of you please pray that the temple is completed soon, and we can have a new home for Shri Sri Radha Govinda. Hare Krishna. So we'll have the sloka today. I'll unmute everyone. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
नारायणं नमस्कृत्य
नारायणं नमस्कृत्य
देव नरोत्तमं
नरं चैव नरोत्तमं
सरस्वतीं व्यासं
देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं
ततो जयमुदीरये।
ततो जयमुदीरये।
अष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु
नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु
नित्यं भागवतसेवया
नित्यं भागवतसेवया
उत्तमश्लोके
भगवतीरुत्तमश्लोके
भवति नैष्टिकी.
भगवती भक्तिर्नैष्टिकी।
All are very very short slokas. We'll see about the Dhruv Maharaj dynasty. So we'll take some couple of slokas. Okay. पुष्पार्णस्य प्रभा भार्या
पुष्पार्णस्य प्रभाभार्या
दोषचाद्वे बभूवतुः
दोषाचार्द्वे बभूवतुः
प्रातर्मध्यान्दिनं सायं
प्रातर्मध्याह्नं सायम्
आसान् प्रभस्सुतः
इति आसन् प्रभासुतः
पुष्पार्णस्य प्रभा भार्या
पुष्पार्णस्य प्रभाभार्या
दोषचाद्वे बभूवधुः
दोषाचार्द्वे बभूवतुः
प्रातर्मध्यान्दिनं सायं
प्रातर्मध्याह्नं सायम्
आसान् प्रभस्सुतः
इति आसान् प्रभासुतः
पुष्पार्णस्य प्रभा भार्या
पुष्पार्णस्य प्रभाभार्या
दोषचाद्वे बभूवतुः
दोषाचार्द्वे बभूवतुः
प्रातर्मध्यान्दिनं सायं
प्रातर्मध्याह्नं सायम्
आसान् प्रभस्सुतः
इति आसन् प्रभा
पुष्पार्णस्य प्रभा भार्या दोषचाद्वे बभूवतुः प्रातर्मध्यादिनं सायं इति आसान् प्रभासुतः. Okay. पुष्पार्णस्य प्रभा भार्या दोषाचाद्वे बभूवतुः प्रातर्मध्यादिनं सायं इति आसान् प्रभस्सुतः. See the synonyms. Pushparnasya of Pushparna. Prabha, Prabha, Bharya, wife, Dosha, Dosha, Cha, also, Dve, two, Bapuvatuhu, where, Prataha, Pratar, Madhyandinam, Madhyandinam, Sayam, Sayam, Iti, thus, he, certainly, Asan, where, Prabhasutaha, sons of Prabha. Translation. Pushparna had two wives named Prabha and Dosha. Prabha had three sons named Pratar, Madhyandinam and Sayam. So these are all Dhruv Maharaj's dynasty. So we'll keep reading. Dosha had three sons, Pradosha, Nishita, Vyushta. Vyushta's wife was named Pushkarini and she gave birth to a very powerful son named Sarvateja. Sarvateja's wife Akuti gave birth to a son named Chakshusha, who became the sixth Manu at the end of the Manu millennium. Nadvala, the wife of Chakshusha Manu, gave birth to the following faultless sons: Kuru, Kutsa, Krita, Vyumna, Satyavan, Rita, Vrata, Agnistoma, Atiratra, Pradyumna, Shribi and Ulmuka. Of the 12 sons, Ulmuka begot 6 sons in his wife Pushkarani. They were all very good sons, and their names were Anga, Sumana, Kyati, Kratu, Angira, and Kaya. So the big dynasty of Dhruva Maharaj. The wife of Anga, Sunita, gave birth to a son named Vena, who was very crooked. The saintly king Anga was very disappointed with Vena's bad character, and he left home and kingdom and went out to the forest. My dear Vidura, when great sage curse, their words are on invincible as a thunderbolt. Thus, when they cursed King Vena out of anger, he died. After his death, since there were no king, all the rogues and thieves flourished. The kingdom became unregulated, and all the citizens suffered greatly. On seeing this, the great sages took the right hand of Vena as a churning rod, and as a result of their churning, Lord Vishnu, in his partial representation, made his advent as King Prithu, the original emperor of the world. Hare Krishna, Supriti Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Purport by Jivange, Sesi Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada ki jai. Monarchy is better than democracy because if the monarchy is very strong, the regulatory principles within the kingdom are upheld very nicely. Even 100 years ago in the state of Kashmir in India, the king was so strong that if a thief were arrested in his kingdom and brought before him, the king would immediately chop off his hands of the thief. As a result of this severe punishment, there were practically no theft cases within the kingdom. Even if someone left something on the street, no one would touch it. The rule was that the things could be taken away only by the proprietor and that no one else could touch him. In the so-called democracy, wherever there is a theft case, the police come and take note of the case, but generally the thief is never caught, nor is any punishment offered to him. As a result of incapable government, at the present moment, thieves, rogues, and cheaters are very
Prominent.
all over the world. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Om Ajnanatirmirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshuramiena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupakada Mahyam Tatanti Swapatantikam Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimade Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyati Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Yam Anga se puta kupita Vagvajra Munaya Khila Gatasostasya Bhuyaste Mamantur Dakshinam Karam Arachake Tadaloke Dashyubi Pidita Prajaha Jato Narayanam Shena Pritur Adya Shiti Shwaraha. Translation, my dear Vidura, when great sages curse, their words are invincible as a thunderbolt. Thus, when they cursed King Vena out of anger, he died. After his death, since there was no king, all the rogues and thieves flourished. The kingdom became unregulated and all the citizens suffered greatly. On seeing this, the great sages took the right hand of Vena as a churning rod, and as a result of their churning, Lord Vishnu, in his partial representation, made his advent as King Prithu, the original emperor of the world. Hare Krishna. So later on we'll see about Maharaj Prithu. But till now, what happened? There was Vena, okay, one of the predecessors of Dhruva Maharaj, and he was not a good king. So the great sages cursed Vena, and he died. So today topic can be about curse, like how curse by pure devotees can also benefit. Because they cursed Vena, Vena died, and who came? Prithu Maharaj, whose original Lord Vishnu in his partial representation as King Prithu came. Right? So cursing by great sages also great. Great sages cursing somebody is also great. So any examples from the Shastra where somebody, devotees cursed someone and it became a blessing?
Narada cursed Kuvera sons, Mataji.
Nalakuvera Mataji.
So Nalakuvera, we'll take one by one. Nalakuvera and Manigriva. So they said that Nalakuvera and Manigriva, because they were intoxicated, Kuvera's sons, they were taking bath half naked and then Lord Shiva passed away, then Narada came, and Narada became so angry, and they cursed Nalakuvera and Manigriva to become trees, Yamalarjuna trees. So what happened? In that Janma, they were in Nanda Baba's courtyard for so many years, and then Krishna came, that Uluk Bandhan Leela, he came with the motor and delivered Nalakuvera and Manigriva. So they saw Krishna face to face. इतना सौभाग्य हो गया ना नंद बाबा के कोर्ट में नलकुवेरा एंड मणिग्रीव. सो ऐसा बोलता है कि हम भगवान के पैर के बीच में फंसना चाहते हैं और भगवान उन दोनों के बीच फंस गया, नलकुवेरा और मणिग्रीवा का. So we want to be in between Krishna's lotus feet, but Krishna became got trapped in between Nalakuvera and Manigriva. So fortunate they became that they saw Krishna face to face. They got cursed by Narad Muni, but what glory they got that they became delivered, है ना, Nalakuvera and Manigriva. So that is okay. That is one advantage what they got. Okay, so that's how a curse became a boon. Okay, who else? That is Nalakuvera and Manigriva getting cursed by Narad Muni. Who else?
Mataji, Jai Vijay. Jai Vijay.
Jaya and Vijay. है ना? So the four Kumaras wanted to meet Lord Vishnu. From the seventh gate, they were stopped by Jaya and Vijaya. So we are also going to have Jaya and Vijaya, na? हमारा मंदिर में. So be careful. Don't. Those are Brahmavatis. They cannot enter the temple. They will stop. You can't take darshan of Shri Shri Radha Govinda. But what happened? Krishna himself came out, and then Jaya Vijaya got cursed to become demons, 3 life. Okay, so पहला जन्म में what were they? They became what in Satyuga? हाँ. So in Satyuga, Jaya Vijaya became
Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu.
yes, Hiranyaksha, Hiranyakashipu. And Treta Yuga they became Ravana and Kumbhakarna. In Dwapar Yuga,
Shishupal.
कलयुगा में भी आया था, पता है?
जगाई माताई माताजी काय जगाई माताई
जगाई मदाई वो नित्यानंद प्रभु, हाँ जगाई मदाई. So actually तीन जन्मास, but then हाँ 3 है actually, but then it is said they came as Jagai Madai also. So that is also boon. Why? Because Hiranyakashipu got murdered by Narsimhadev. Narsimhadev ko he saw face to face. Narsimha Bhagavan kept him on his lap, touched him, so got delivered. Hiranyaksha, because Varahadev appeared for them. So definitely they got killing by Krishna is also glory. And Ravan and Kumbhakarna, both by Lord Ram. No, they saw Lord Ram face to face. Shishupal and Dandavakra with Sudarshan Chakra, Krishna killed Shishupal. So again face to face. Jaya Vijaya got blessings from Nityananda Prabhu and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So that is again a blessings by Jaya Vijaya got the blessings. Okay, from even though it was a curse, they got a blessing. Okay. Yes, so Meenal Mataji says about King Nrika. Yeah, King Nrika became a lizard in the well and then got delivered by Krishna himself. Okay, that's again saw Krishna face to face. Who else got cursed? Indradumna by Dhruvasa Muni. So Indradumna Maharaj became Gajendra. So Indradumna Maharaj was sitting idle, and then the Rishi was coming. He got so angry, cursed Indradumna Maharaj to become an elephant. So he became Gajendra. So in becoming an elephant, also he got delivered. He gave one lotus flower to the Lord. And who became the crocodile in Gajendra pastime? Who was the crocodile?
Huhu Mataji.
Gandharva. So Huhu Gandharva, उसने क्या किया था? वो गंधर्वा था. तो एक दिन एक ऋषि, he was taking bath in the river. तो गंधर्वा पीछे से आके उसका पैर खींचा. So the ऋषि got so angry और बोला, तुम एक crocodile जैसे पीछे से आके मुझे खींच रहे, तुम crocodile बनो. हाँ, so he became crocodile. But where did he became crocodile? In Gajendra's pastime. इतना, और भगवान सुदर्शन चक्र से पहला crocodile को मुक्ति दे दिया, गजेंद्र को बाद में दिया. So crocodile, that was Huhu Gandharva, who was about to pulled the rishi in the river, and then he got cursed to become a crocodile. So when he became a crocodile with Gajendra, so glorious, and the crocodile got delivered first. Crocodile Gajendra का पैर काट रहा था और उसको पहले मोक्ष दिया, क्योंकि crocodile took shelter of Gajendra, pure devotee. तो इसलिए crocodile got moksha and also Gajendra got moksha. Okay, any other crocodile pastime who was delivered by Mahaprabhu? Does anyone know? There is a crocodile pastime in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Because it's related, I remembered. Does anyone remember? Supriti Mataji, we planned a drama out of it. Don't remember? Okay, so there was a son, okay, of Rishi, Deva Rishi's son. So he became a crocodile. And he was delivered by Mahaprabhu. Deva Shishu. So what happened? One day Durvasa Muni was sleeping in one river side and ये बालक आके उसका शिखा काट दिया दुर्वासा मुनि का और दुर्वासा मुनि इतना क्रोधित हो गया वो बालक पीछे से आके दुर्वासा मुनि का शिखा जस्ट इमेजिन इतना साल के बाद आपका शिखा इतना लंबा होता है और पीछे से कोई आके कट किया he got Durvasa Muni तो पहले से गुस्सा है वे so he got so angry Durvasa Muni that Deva Shishu he was a Shishu of from Satya Yuga it happened that he came behind and cut Durvasa Muni's shika and Durvasa Muni became so angry and cursed that Shishu that you will become a crocodile because you came like a crocodile and a curse है कि you have to stay in Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga and Kali Yuga in this pond as crocodile. Char Yuga you will become crocodile and in Kali Yuga Krishna will come as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and give you Harinam then you will get delivered. So ek din Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was going for Sankirtan, he saw a pond, he went near the pond, Mahaprabhu ko pata hai there is one person staying there. So he went and he touched his feet in the river and chanted Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. That time the crocodile came and Mahaprabhu touched his leg on crocodile's head. Immediately he became Deva Shishu. And Mahaprabhu asked, who are you? Then he said this story, that I cut the shika of Durvasa Muni. So that was a curse to become a crocodile, but he got delivered by Mahaprabhu. He could see Krishna face to face. So this is how when pure devotees curse, that is also glorious. Okay. In the chat there is a, yes, Ahalya getting cursed by Gautam Rishi. So even though Ahalya got cursed and became a stone, Lord Ram apna pair उसमें रखा. It says out of all the demons कालिया बहुत भाग्यशाली है क्योंकि भगवान आपका पैर श्री राधा गोविंद की जय गौरवंताय की जय श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय. So Kaliya is very fortunate because Krishna's lotus feet was kept on Kaliya's head. Similarly, Ahalya was so fortunate and Ahalya ने इतना तपस्या किया कि भगवान युग को चेंज किया. त्रेता युग का बाद में आने वाला था. सत्य द्वापर त्रेता, एक्चुअली इट शुड बी 3 मीन्स त्रेता ना, बट भगवान ने ऐसा त्रेता युग को पहले आने दिया क्योंकि अहल्या को मोक्ष देना था. Because Ahalya was doing intense tapasya. So again Ahalya became a stone, but in the stone again he got delivered. Okay. Then who else? Barbaric was cursed and his head was cut and kept on the hill. But he could see the whole battle. And at last somebody asked Barbaric, how did others fight? He's like, who? Krishna only fought. Krishna idhar se fight kar raha tha, udhar se fight kar raha tha. Okay. Okay, so that is one thing. Lord Brahma, he is getting cursed to become, he's not a curse, but Lord Brahma actually asked the boon from Krishna that I want to be born in a humble family later on, and he became Namacharya. Okay, who else? In the first canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, what curse is there in the first canto?
Prahlad Maharaj.
First canto. Parikshit Maharaj getting cursed by Shringi. So he put a dead snake around Shamiga Rishi, and Shringi, Shamiga Rishi's son, got so angry and cursed Parikshit Maharaj that within 7 days you will be bitten by a Takshak snake. So in that purport, Srila Prabhupada, in that chapter, that is first canto, 18th chapter, verse 48, it is said, Tirashkrita vipralabdha shabda kshipta hata api nasyatat pratikurvanti tadbhakta prabhavo apihi. So translation is, the devotees of the Lord are so forbearing that even though they are defamed, cheated, cursed, disturbed, neglected, even killed, they are never inclined to avenge themselves. Parikshit Maharaj वापस curse कर सकता था वो श्रृंगी को, but he didn't say anything. He just accepted. So this is what how a devotee is. So Prabhupada says that even a devotee gets defamed, cheated, disgusted, neglected, even killed. He will not take any revenge. So Shamiga also knew, Rishi Shamiga, that the Lord have not forgiven a person who commit offense at the feet of a devotee. Right? So Krishna will forgive offense done to him, but when his devotees are injured, Krishna will never keep quiet. But Maharaj Parikshit could have counter-cursed the boy, but he didn't do it because he was a pure devotee, because he doesn't take any revenge. Okay, so that is what Parikshit Maharaj getting cursed by Shamiga Rishi. Even that was glorious. Okay, how is Parikshit Maharaj getting cursed by Shringi advantage for him? Why was it advantage?
For us, we got Bhagavatam.
Mataji, he heard the Bhagavatam.
Because of that, we got Srimad Bhagavatam mila humko. If he was not cursed, then he will not go to Ganges and he will not search for Shukadeva Goswami. Shukadeva Goswami would not have told Srimad Bhagavatam. So because of that curse, this was Krishna's plan. In the purport, Srila Prabhupada says, this was Krishna's plan, that Krishna wanted it. Krishna wanted that to happen. Okay, so that was Krishna's special plan that Parikshit Maharaj got cursed, and that again Srimad Bhagavatam came into being. So cursing by devotees is glorious. Again Chitraketu Maharaj getting cursed by Mata Parvati. Yeah. So that is again glorious. Why? Because Chitraketu Maharaj became Vritrasura, and Vritrasura got delivered, got moksha. So there also in that sloka, in that purport, Srila Prabhupada says, when Vritrasura accepted the curse by Mata Parvati, what did he say? Lord Shiva said to Mata Parvati, Narayana parasarve nakutasyana bibhyati swarga apavarga narigeshu api tulyartha darshinaha. So this is seen in Srimad Bhagavatam, 6th canto, 17th chapter, 28th verse. Okay, this is regarding the personality of Chitraketu. Even Chitraketu Maharaj was cursed by Mata Parvati. Narayana Parasarve, the devotees of Narayana will not see any difference between Swarga, that is heaven, Apavarga, that is moksha, Naraga, hell. He'll see everything equal. Tulyartha darshana, everything they seen equal. Because Mata Parvati was shocked. अरे चित्रकेतु महाराज को मैं शाप दिया फिर भी वो मान लिया. He just accepted. So then Lord Shiva said, कि a person who is a devotee of Lord Narayana is not afraid of hellish condition, because he considers it as same to heavenly planets or liberation. The devotees are accustomed to seeing all these things on the same level. Pandita Samadarshana, like he sees everything equal because he is happy wherever he is happy. So this is by Chitraketu Maharaj, because when Chitraketu Maharaj was sitting in, saw Mata Parvati sitting in the lap of Lord Shiva, he criticized, right? But then he became the demon Vritraso. But he never cursed back. He accepted it because it is that was the mercy of the Lord. Okay, that happened. So again, that was another pastime which happened. Okay. Okay. Any other curse which became a boon? King Durga. Okay, done. Okay, so here also it is, we have also seen that how Ambarish Maharaj got cursed by Brahma Rakshas, Durvasa Muni, that this Brahma Rakshas will kill you. But then what happened? He was like Savai Mana Krishna Padaravind. He was completely absorbed in Krishna, that the Lord Sudarshan Chakra came to protect Ambarish Maharaj. And what did Lord Vishnu? He went to Brahma's world, he went to Kailas, he went to Vishnu. He went everywhere, but Vishnu said, I can't do anything. Go and fall at the feet of Ambarish. So to glorify Ambarish Maharaj. So Ambarish Maharaj was personally protected by Sudarshan Chakra. So that is again a blessing. And to show us how Ambarish Maharaj was a great devotee, this curse happened. Yes, Minal Mataji?
Hare Krishna Mataji. How about Shishupal's thing? Was he delivered? Can it be? It's not a curse though. Yeah, but he was delivered.
Shishupal
Yeah.
was also cursed because Shishupal was Jaya Vijaya. So Shishupal 100. तो सब जब शिशुपाल पैदा हुआ था, he had 4 hands. So he had 4 hands. So at that time, Shishupal's mother went and prayed to the Lord that my son have 4 hands. शिशुपाल का, हाँ. So then what happened when he saw Krishna? रखने से आँख भी, हाँ. कृष्ण के पास रखा तो both the hands, हाँ, मारेगा. So हाँ, so Shishupal's two hands fell down when Krishna came. So Shishupal's mother understood, अरे Krishna is going to kill my son. So हाँ, as a mother she went and asked, please forgive my son. Then Krishna ने बोला, okay, he can curse me 100 times, he can blaspheme me 100 times, but more than 100 times I'll kill him. So then Rajasuya Yajna was happening. Krishna was honored by Yudhishthira Maharaj, Narad Muni, everybody was there. Then Shishupal started blaspheming Krishna 100 times. Then 101 time Krishna Sudarshan Chakra killed. So that was again, it is a curse by the four Kumaras that Jaya Vijaya became Shishupal. But Shishupal got delivered because he got killed by the Lord himself in the with Sudarshan Chakra. So in that way, yes. So Madhu Mataji, nice example. Narad Muni was cursed by Daksha. So Daksha Prajapati had 10,000 sons and they were all trying to become Grihasthas. So Narad Muni jaake bola, kya, what you'll do becoming Grihasthas? Became Brahmacharis. And Daksha became so angry. Okay, that was over. Again, second time, 10,000 sons. Again, Narad Muni went and said, you have to follow your elder brothers. आप लोग भी ब्रह्मचारी बनाओ. Then Daksha became very angry. No, the same thing happened ना. श्रील प्रभुपाद को भी बहुत लोग कर्स किया कि मेरे बेटे को ब्रह्मचारी बना दिया. So many people started cursing Prabhupada. So Prabhupada ji used to say, I also got cursed like Narad Muni जैसा मुझे भी शाप मिला. So what was the शाप which Daksha gave to Narad Muni? That आप एक जगह में नहीं रुकेगा. You have to keep on going around the world. So, but Narad Muni took it as an advantage कि वो preaching करने शुरू किया. He started going everywhere without a visa ticket. Prabhupada also said the same thing. मुझे हर temple में घर है, Prabhupada house है, but he could not stay in one place. He keeps going everywhere. Or Prabhupada said, that's because the brahmachari's parents are cursing me, like Daksha cursed Narad Muni. So Prabhupada used to joke. It is a joke, but Prabhupada said that was a boon for me because I could travel all over the world and spread Krishna consciousness. So in that way, yes. So that was again. And even Narad Muni got cursed, है ना? वो became Shudra son. So Narad Muni got cursed by Brahma actually. Gandharva. So first Brahma cursed Narad Muni, he became a Gandharva. Then Gandharva cursed in heavenly planets, he became Shudra. Swargaloka, and he became Shudra son. And becoming Shudra son, he could serve devotees, the Bhakti Vedantas during Chaturmasya, and he became Dasi Putra. So he is showing us by example that he could associate with devotees and he became Narad Muni again. Okay, so that is again one thing. And Indra getting cursed to become a pig. Yes, Sudama. So once Indra also Indra ko bhi shaap mila कि वो एक shukar bana. He became a pig. And Indra was so involved in eating all stools and slummy things that he was so engrossed in sense gratification that Brahma, all the Devatas came and said, Indra, come back. It's like, no, I am happy, मैं खुश हूँ इधर. But that was again a curse. Okay, and in Vittala's pastime, when I said about Vittala's pastime, there was a brick, no? Marathi में Vittal मतलब brick. So that brick, does anyone know who that brick was? वो brick भी शाप मिला था. Who was that brick? Pundarik was the person who made. Indra was the brick. So एक दिन what happened? The demons came to fight with Indra, and Indra in a negative way, मतलब पीछे से आके demons को मार दिया. So they said, why are you fighting like this? Come fight straight to straight, face to face. But Indra fought from behind, so he became a brick. He got cursed to become a stone. तो इंद्रा बोला, okay, कितना शाप है? Why you made me a brick? मैं क्या करूँ brick बनने में? Then it was again a boon that he said, even if you become a brick, Lord will stand on that brick. So that brick, when Pundarik told the Lord to stay as Vittala, that he put his hand on the waist and stood, that brick was Indra actually. So Indra got cursed to become the brick. So that's again a boon because he was doing service. No, the Lord was standing on top of that brick. Okay, so that is one thing that how that curse also became. Okay, so that was how, and Mahaprabhu also got cursed. किसी को पता है? Mahaprabhu is Krishna, स्वयं भगवान कृष्णा. Mahaprabhu also got cursed. Does anyone know by whom? Mahaprabhu getting cursed. महाप्रभु ने किसी ने शाप दिया था प्रभु को. So what happened? Once in श्रीवास आंगन कीर्तन चल रहा था ना, एवरी शाम को, एवरी टाइम सब दरवाजा खिड़की सब कुछ बंद करके they used to do कीर्तन. Like Srivas Thakur, then there was Advaitacharya, there was Nityananda Prabhu, Haridas Thakur, so all were there. So Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, all of them, they closed the windows, doors, everything, and whole night kirtan used to happen. So when the kirtan was happening, only few devotees, close devotees were called. But there was a Brahmana who wanted to come inside. So Brahmana ने बोला, अरे मैं तो ब्राह्मण हूँ, मैं I have this thread, why I am not getting allowed inside? So Mahaprabhu did not allow that Brahmana inside. तो अगला दिन जब महाप्रभु को वो गंगा के सामने देखा था, गंगा तीर में, वो आपका उनका वो this thread, he broke the thread and cursed महाप्रभु को कि मैं शाप देते हुए आपको कि आपको कुछ भी भौतिक सुख नहीं मिलेगा. तो महाप्रभु बहुत खुश हो गया, अरे मुझे यही चाहिए था. He's like, the curse was that you will not get any material happiness. Mahaprabhu is like, I'm happy, मुझे material सुख नहीं चाहिए, मुझे विरक्ति चाहिए था, because I have to go behind Krishna. और तुरंत वो संन्यास लिया. तो वो ब्राह्मणा did curse to Mahaprabhu that you will become you will not enjoy material things, but that became a boon for Mahaprabhu. I think that's in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi Leela, 17th chapter. Samsara sukha tumara hau ka vinasha shapa shuni prabhura chitta haila ulasa. When Mahaprabhu heard this, he was happy. So the Brahmana cursed Mahaprabhu. You shall be bereft of all material happiness. When the Lord heard this, he felt great jubilation within himself. Lord Mahaprabhu बहुत खुश हो गया कि because the Brahmana's curse was that you will not have any material happiness. And अगर कोई ये कथा सुना तो what will happen to you is प्रभुरा शापा वर्तये शून्ये श्रद्धावान ब्रह्म शापा हाइते तारा हाये परित्राणा. So even if somebody heard this story, any faithful person who hears this Brahmana cursing Lord Chaitanya is delivered from all Brahmanic curse. हमारा सभी Brahmana शाप मिट गया just by hearing this. तो ठीक है, so this is Adi Leela, you can read 17th chapter verse 61 say it will start. So the Brahmana cursed Chaitanya Mahaprabhu so that Mahaprabhu will not have any material happiness, that Mahaprabhu should not have any material happiness. Okay, the gopis also cursed. What gopis किसको शाप दिया था? Does anyone know? Gopis cursed Brahma कि आपका आंख इतने से बंद होता है ना तो भगवान को पूरा देख नहीं सकता. तो ब्रह्मा ने क्या आप हमारा आँख ऐसा बनाया कि ऐसा क्लोज होता है, तो क्यों ऐसा बनाया ब्रह्मा ने? तो ब्रह्मा को शाप दिया कि कैसा हाउ डिड यू मेक क्रिएशन दैट हमारा माई आईज इज क्लोजिंग दैट आई एम नॉट एबल टू टेक 24 hours darshan of Krishna. So gopis cursed Brahma. So this is in 10th canto. Gopischa Krishna upalabhya chirat apishtam. So here it is said, the gopis, they cursed because they gaze at Krishna, and young gopis, they condemn the creator for their eyelids, which will monetarily block their vision for him. Okay, so because gopis are like, we want to see Krishna, ऐसे full time देखना था, but आंख ऐसा बंद होता है ना, तो we can't see Krishna. तो ब्रह्मा ने क्या ऐसा आंख बनाया, तो शाप दिया. They started cursing Brahma that why did you they didn't curse anything bad, but they started criticizing and cursing Brahma that what creation you made, that we are not able to see Krishna 24 hours. Okay, that is one curse which gopis gave. Okay, any other curse which anybody else gave? Okay, the eyelids, yes, Sri Janjani Mataji says about the eyelid. See, Ratnangi Mataji, Krishna cannot get cursed. This Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is getting cursed also. Prabhupada says in the purport, that is not correct, because nobody can curse Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is Swayam Bhagavan Krishna. In the purport, Srila Prabhupada writes here, okay, as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is beyond such punishment and benediction. Nobody can curse the Lord, right? So here it is said, that Lord being transcendental is never subjected to any curse. Similarly, when Gandhari cursing Krishna, that's stupid thing. That is not correct. Actually, nobody can curse Krishna. What did Gandhari curse? That this Dwaraka should be under the water and all that. But that is Krishna's pastime. Krishna wanted to end the Leela and go back. Okay, so Krishna will never take any curse. Krishna cannot be cursed by anybody because he's transcendental. He is Swayam Bhagavan. So, okay, so in that way, that is just a pastime that happened. Okay, so in that way, Krishna was not cursed like that. Okay, Adideva Gopesh Prabhu. You can unmute.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji, Sudarshan becoming a stick.
Sudarshan?
Becoming stick in because when Hanuman came to take darshan, he was blocking the gate.
Yeah, very nice pastime. So Sudarshan, ek din Sudarshan Chakra was so proud that I am taking care of Krishna, Sudarshan Chakra. So Krishna wanted to break the pride. So Krishna called Hanumanji. So when Hanuman came, Sudarshan Chakra started, did not allow Hanuman to enter. So he was rotating in all the gates. But Hanuman somehow entered inside. So Sudarshan Chakra was cursed by Krishna to become a stick. So that's why Jagannath Baladev Subhadra now साथ में Sudarshan है stick के रूप में. So that is शाप मिला था. So he also got cursed. Okay. Putana didn't get cursed. She got delivered. She got delivered by the Lord. Okay. So all this is not about curse. This is about curse. Okay. Okay. So Jaya Vijaya we saw Ahalya by Gautam Rishi. Govardhan Parvat को भी शाप मिला था. Does anyone know Govardhan Parvat को शाप मिला? एक ऋषि. Does anyone know that Govardhan Parvat got cursed by Pulastya Rishi?
To shrink in size. Yes.
So what happened? Pulastya Rishi Govardhan लेके जा रहा था because he wanted to make a cave inside and meditate. Govardhan के अंदर बैठना था. So he took Govardhan. Pulastya Rishi was so powerful, सिद्धा था. वो Govardhan को लेके जा रहा था. So when he reached Vrindavan, वो tired हो गया और Govardhan को उधर रखा. Like Vrindavan में रख दिया. And when he came back, Govardhan was not moving. क्योंकि वो व्रज है ना. Govardhan was so happy that he came to Vraja. So he's like, I will not move. The Pulastya Rishi became so angry. Hare, I want to take you to my place. You got stayed in Vrindavan. I am cursing you that you will become decrease in size. वो rai, mustard size you will start decreasing. But actually वो शाप गोवर्धन को नहीं मिला था. Actually गोवर्धन का size असली में कम हो रहा है. But that's because विरह होता है कृष्ण के और राधा रानी के विरह से वो कम हो रहा है. But if we take Govardhan Shila and come home, we have to replace it with gold. Only we can take Govardhan Shila if Brajavasis gift us. Otherwise we cannot keep. So Govardhan also got shap, but that's not real shap because Govardhan is not different from Krishna. Okay, Girivaradari, because Krishna touched it with his lotus hands. So in that will not happen. So that is one thing. Okay, so these are some of the examples where we can see that how even the curse became a boon for all of them. Okay, so this is and also there was Amoga. Does anyone know about Amoga pastime? Amoga. Who was Amoga?
Sarvabhauma.
Sarvam Bhattacharya's son-in-law. So, ek din what happened? Sarvam Bhattacharya called Mahaprabhu for prasadam. So, Mahaprabhu went. He's Jagannath. So, Sarvam Bhattacharya gave so much rice, everything for Mahaprabhu. So, aisa Mahaprabhu, out of love. So, Mahaprabhu was having this Amoga, Sarvam Bhattacharya's son-in-law came and अरे एक सन्यासी ऐसा खाता है ना खाता है. So started criticizing Mahaprabhu और अपराध लगा. So Sarvam Bhattacharya को बहुत बुरा लगा because महाप्रभु को अपने घर invite करके his son-in-law is cursing, criticizing. So Sarvam Bhattacharya was so angry that he cursed, let my daughter become widow. मेरा बेटी तो विधवा होने में भी कोई problem नहीं है. That means he should die. Amoga should die. So that was the curse. When everybody heard this at home, they all started crying. Arey, kaisa shaap diya? Why did you curse your son-in-law like this? So later on, Amoga felt sick and he was about to die, but Mahaprabhu came and delivered him. Because Mahaprabhu, he asked sorry to Mahaprabhu and Mahaprabhu delivered Amoga. So Amoga got delivered by Mahaprabhu himself. Okay, so these are some of the examples where we can see that the curse by pure devotees are also glory on the sense. So here in this purport, Srila Prabhupada says today's purport. So we saw about Dhruv Maharaj's dynasty, and in the purport Prabhupada says the Vena was actually cursed by great sages, and then because they were cursed, the Vena died, and from his hand, right hand, they churned, and Prithu Maharaj, King Prithu, incarnation of Krishna, came. So advent of Lord Krishna came. So from tomorrow's sloka we'll say about Prithu Maharaj's story. I think Namanishra Prabhu will be back by today evening. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna everyone. Thank you for joining. Okay, there are so many other instances also where the curse happened, but these are some I remember that the curse can become a boon. So even a pure devotee's curses, that's also a boon. So whatever a pure devotees does, that's also a good thing. We won't be able to understand that time, but it's again a boon because they are devotees of the Lord. So they'll never do anything wrong. Okay. Hare Krishna everyone, thank you for joining. Vancha kalpatarubhasya kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Anantapudi Vaishnava ki jai, Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Grandhara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you